Okay, we're at 112 East Huey Street. Show you the neighborhood a little bit here. I don't know if you can see it with that sun right where it's at. This house next door to you here has got quite a few dogs back along that back fence. I tried to get into the backyard and it looked like they could clear the fence, and they were not happy I was back there, so I can't really get to the backyard on this one. I think the road ends right here, so there's only 2 more houses before the road ends there. You got a neighbor across the street there. It looks like this side of the house they enclosed a carport or a garage maybe, and just enclosed it. Looks like it's been done a long time ago. They did a fairly decent job of matching the bricks, but this part over here is on a concrete slab, and then you can see your crawl space vents down on this end of the house here. Let's see, it's a metal roof. I don't know when. I tried to find out when it was replaced, but I couldn't find anything on it. The glass is broken right here and in the corner on that pane. The VA won't let that go. I don't know if the seller would be willing to fix it. And then this is rotten right here, and that's another big VA hit item. They hate peeling paint and rotten wood. Original wood floors. You kind of feel, rises and falls as you're walking. You feel it go up and down, so it's not flat and level. I don't know what. Okay, that's just laying there. But this is your living room, and I think they mean for this to be like a dining area and then a living room here. And then in here you do have an eat-in kitchen area where they have a table. And you've got linoleum here and down in that step down. We'll go in there in a moment. And then still original wood floors going back this way. So here in the kitchen you've got a little prep area here and some cabinets. You've got a fridge. I don't know that it's usable. Stove is flashing, so at least there's electricity to it. Let's see. You can kind of see here where the linoleum is kind of buckling from, I think they probably moved the fridge back and forth a little bit, and it caused that to buckle there. You do have an exterior door that goes to the side of the house over here. This whole area here was what used to be the garage. You can kind of tell this was exterior brick here and then here. So they made a bedroom here, and they built a little closet. So again, in here you can see a little bit better. There's the original brick that was on the outside of the house, and they've made sort of some shelves there and a little hanging bar for clothes. We see a little bit of a crack right here. But this is solid concrete floors here. Across the hall, you do have your laundry room. There is a shower. I don't know if it works still or not. And then a toilet. This has been pulled away, so that would have to be pushed back. Let's see if I can get into this breaker box. Okay, it is breakers and not fuses. We still see houses of this age with fuses. And then you've got a pretty old hot water heater back here. There is a sink and then some storage here. I cannot get this sliding door to unlock. Let's see if we can see the back porch though. There we go. The wood is kind of right up here in this corner up here. It looks like the wood may be starting to rot a little bit. I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem for a VA appraiser or not. You've got a hallway here that leads into the 3 bedrooms and then the bathroom, or I'm sorry, it's only 2 bedrooms because this goes back to the front door. So you do have these 2 bedrooms, and then the third was that one way back there. I think they mean for this to be the main bedroom. And it has its own bathroom right here. The floor kind of sags a little bit going towards it. I think they probably had, not sure what they had right there, maybe an old heater or something. You've got the old Celotex tiles. Let me see, is that, I think that's just, yeah, that's just paint or something. Okay. And then you have a step-in closet here. You can kind of see the bar and then the 2 shelves, and there's the same thing on this side as well. Right across the hall is the guest bathroom. You've got some shelves in here, your sink and toilet, and your tub. Looks like it's a relatively new insert in here. The only thing that will concern me a little bit is this looks like it I don't know if it's moisture mold or what, but you can kind of see some, best I can tell is it's some kind of mold, and it's everywhere in here. I don't know. I'd love to be able to tell you the VA would have no problem approving it. I just don't know for sure. There's a little bit of a stain here in the floor. These, with it being original wood floors though, you could absolutely sand that and refinish it, and it would help tremendously. The closet also has your air handler for your heat pump in here, and there's not really a bar or anything for clothes. So technically it is a closet, but there's no, like I say, you'd have to put something in there to handle clothes, and the door will not close either. It's scraping at the bottom. So we do have a little foundation issue going on there, but you can kind of feel as you walk through on these floors that the high spots and low spots, it kind of just goes up and down, which is typical for a house this old. But the VA, that's the big question. Will the VA have any problem with it or not, or if they'll be okay with it? And then any problems they have, will the owner be willing to fix anything? If he's willing to fix stuff, then it's not too big of a deal. But if he's not willing to fix it, then you will have spent probably at least $650 on an appraisal, and then if he won't fix anything, then you don't get to own the home. So it's kind of a little bit of a risky situation there, but it has to be your call on what you want to do. But that's it. That's the house. If you have any questions, let me know.